Morning, guys. What's it? Wednesday, 16th of June. It's now, what's it, 11 GMT, 12 o'clock SA time. Okay, guys. I'm just going to look at Bitcoin today because everything is following Bitcoin. Um, I'm going to start from the top, from the daily, and work my way down. And just explain to you my reasoning for what I'm saying. And again, this is not financial advice. Please don't trade my ideas. These are what I do. I have different risk to you and all that jazz. All right, so from a daily, remember we got or had this um, oops wedge forming at the end, which meant it was slowing down, and I was talking about it slowing down to come down for a some sort of correction, and then we got that three-wave correction perfectly. So right here, we're all waiting for the buy. Now this is in my videos for last month's. Unfortunately, that's when, or around about yeah, that's when China announced that crypto ban things, and then it just crashed right down. And since then, we've been going from there down and now sideways for lots of many weeks. Now, from an Elliott wave perspective, guys, this is my technical analysis. This is not fundamentals. This is just purely what the technicals or theory tells you. If I see a 1, a 2, a 3, and I'm thinking this is a 4, I really want to see one more dip down for wave 5 to finish or complete this pattern. Then this pattern is done. Then we can look at 3 waves up or possibly 5 waves up. But for now, this is why I keep thinking that this should, in my mind, do a dip from the 42, 43 area, mid 20s, I don't know, 20, 25, anything, as long as it breaks as low. It doesn't have to be a specific number. If it breaks the low, that's still in the rules. And then it can turn up. So then I'll be a big buyer there. All right, so that's what it looks like from the daily perspective. Now, let me swap it over now. Or flip it over. Let's say I'm bullish. Okay, so let's say we got the 3 waves down. But now from the old technical analysis guys, they'll say to you there are 2 equal dips at the bottom there, which are called double bottoms. Double bottoms are they do happen. So when you know a double bottom is in place, well, see this neckline on top here. As soon as this breaks, this 43,000 needs to go up, come down to retest it, and carry on up again. Then you know once it comes down, retest this after this breakout, that double bottom is in place. So you measure this, and you measure that height there. You get your target, and then retrace, re-enter here for a buy. Okay. So if this thing turns bullish, I most likely will be waiting for this retrace and then I'll be entering a buy area. But right now, I'm a little bit too worried about being right up here at the resistance. So that's what could happen. All right, so double bottom and our way up. So let me just switch on my indicator, my lines again. So I've got this channel and this works perfectly for a 5-wave down. So I've got about 1, 2, and your wave 3 should always be the longest and extended sharp wave. And then wave 4 always comes, or mostly comes back to the channel and does another dip. Now this one is actually gone inside the channel since the last 2 days. So yeah, it could still do this and carry on up. I understand that. But like I said, because of the pattern, I really think this is going to turn over, do a dip before it does. So I won't be surprised if someone today, tomorrow, or Friday has some sort of tweet, some sort of news from China, from America. I don't know. It's always so funny that technical analysis tells me where these things are turning, and then on that day, some guy tweets something, or some guy will say something from the government, and then it's all bearish again, or it's all bullish again, and people think, oh yeah, it's all fundamental. Guys, these things follow certain patterns. Yes, it's fundamental. It follows the news, but why does it always happen at certain areas? So ask yourself that. Okay, so that's my view on that. If I go down to the 4-hour, let me just tell you something else here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if this is what I'm thinking, the 1, the 2, wave 3, 4, and I'm waiting for my 5 down here. If that's the case, from Elliott wave rules, the rule book, this is wave 1. Okay, there's wave 1. Wave 4 is not allowed to go in the territory or touch wave 1. So wave 4, wave 1 cannot overlap in a impulsive move. So I should really just put a line in here so you can see it. So the bottom of this and there. So what's that? That is 46.9, 46.9, 47,000. Okay, so let's call that 47,000. So it must stay below the 47,000. If it breaks through that, then it invalidates my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scenario. So once it breaks this 47, I know for sure it's not doing 5 waves down. It's just doing a 3-wave correction, and then that means that it's done here, and it will go up from there, which will be great for everyone else that's all holding your Bitcoin at the moment. Okay, so now that's the invalid or invalidation area. Let's go to the 4 hour for more details. All right, go back to the 8. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so okay, let me just recap what I told you guys a few days ago. I saw this, and as soon as I saw the 3-wave pullback on ABC, I posted, well, you could if you wanted to, but do not follow me. 35,000 is the perfect buy area. 34, 35 would have been very nice. And from there, you should have equal legs up to this 42,000 zone. Now, that has actually played out already, except it stopped at 41,000 some change. So, and it's still going sideways. It hasn't quite dropped yet. So I'm still hoping to hit my take profit at the 42,000. So I've still got my 5 waves up. And that, guys, is A, B, C. A is 5, B is 3, and C is always 5. That's not negotiable. So that still fits perfectly in the rules. Now, once that is done, if this is a very impulsive move up, yes, this could turn into a 1, a 2, and a big 3, 4, 5, and then we're gone. Then we're bullish. But because I've got this channel or flat correction I keep talking about, remember the triangle got invalidated when we broke out of it, and now we're forming this flat correction. So what I'm looking for now is, okay, so we've got an up move, and then we've got A, and then 1, 2, oh, I should do this again. Those 3 there, that's your B wave. And this here is your C wave. So that should actually be, or let me start again, A, and a massive B sideways, and that's your C wave now. So once that is done, I really want to see that dip again to the mid-20s. So that is why I keep looking at this as still a bearish scenario. I will change my mind as soon as it breaks above this and does a pullback, and then we can look at buying. But for now, I am still hoping to get bargain buys in the mid-20s. What else can I say? Yeah, let me just check here. Okay, ABC. What else? 42,000, 43 max. 35 was the buy area. Okay, so I'm waiting for my 5 waves done. Shall I look at 1 hour? Is there anything else there? The 1 hour. No. Okay, so what I'm looking at still here. Remember yesterday I posted down here, 6 o'clock. I said, okay, it should push up now. Gave us a nice push up. Unfortunately, it just didn't get to the 42 target. Okay, so those who bought down here, great stuff. We're in good profit. You can put your lows, we stop loss down there, and I'm still keeping my take profit at 42 for now, until this changes. But if you want to see what it looks like from an Elliott wave perspective, let me just quickly show you my wave structure. So then this should be for a C, will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's your 5 waves. And then wave 3 is always the longest one, must have 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, sideways 4, 5. Okay, so with 5 waves inside 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should do a course one day, show everyone. Anyway, there we go. 5 waves up, see here, looking for 42. If we don't break through 43, then personally, I'll be looking at the down. If it breaks above that, then I'll relook at it, then we can look at the bulls. All right. So stay safe, take it easy, and be careful. Like and share.